So these two products I have talked about before. As oil, this one I believe was like clear that has the bristles on it. They have silver satin quality, so they're not the best shampoos. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby Paglia, and today I'm going to be doing a quick little hair necessities and tools that you need for summer 2022. I have been getting into more hair recently, and I'm more of a hair girl than a makeup girl. So I'm just gonna go through and list the products that I use, why they're beneficial, and if you have the same problems I do or want to learn more about your hair or your hair type, then this is the video for you. First thing I'm going to be talking about is your hair type and how to find it. So I have wavy hair, and my hair type is a 2A/2B type of wave. This is it naturally without any products or curling products or anything in it. This is just my hair. You can see there's a little bit of wave. It's not super curly, but it's there. So I would definitely just look up, it's simple, like you can go on Google, look up a hair chart, or you can take, they have hair type quizzes you could take and find out what kind of hair type you have, and that would really help you solidify what kind of products you should be using on your hair. That's the kind of hair type I have, and that's pretty much how I figured it out. And then also just looking from like other people on TikTok posting about it. So I'll go really in depth about it because I was like clueless on how to figure out if I had wavy hair, if I had straight hair, because majority of my life I've been told I had straight hair, and it wasn't until I started scrunching my hair after my shower that I realized I do have natural waves, and that's pretty much how I found it out. So I'm gonna start with the products I use when I actually do my hair naturally with all the curling products. So these two products I have talked about before. You probably remember from one of my older videos. These are the two that I started out using for my hair. So as soon as I get out of the shower, I scrunch it with a microfiber towel. This is what they look like. You've probably seen them. They just look like a hair turban, and it's a microfiber towel, which is very good on your hair because twisting your hair when wet is not good for it, and it can cause easy breakage and split ends, things like that, and we don't want that. So microfiber towel. After I scrunch my hair, do the whole thing, I'll go in with my hair wet, and if it's not wet, if it's a little damp because I've been taking too long, I will use, this is just the brand Pattern. It's a hair spritzer or a hair sprayer, but there's only water in it. And I have a mini one too, just in case we travel. Doesn't have to be fancy, they're just basic. Spritz my hair with water if it's a little dry, because the wetter your hair is, the better when you're using your styling products. And then obviously, like I've said before, this is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Foam, and then this is the Strictly Curls Marc Anthony Curl Cream. And then I've recently found the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk. I really like this when I'm trying to frame my front pieces, and I'll just finger curl them. It really defines them, makes them, you know, look alive. After that whole thing's done, I will diffuse my hair. I don't feel like getting it right now, but I just have a regular Revlon hair dryer, and it has the attachment of the diffuse part. I'll put a picture of it up somewhere. That's what I use after I'm done styling my hair. I'll diffuse it, make a cast around it for about 5 to 10 minutes. So casting your hair is just taking the diffuser, imagine like this is it, and just literally like going around your hair, not even touching anything yet, just to like lock in the style. And then that's when I'll go in and like scrunch it with the diffuser type of thing. So that is all I do for styling my natural curly hair or wavy hair, because I know people get mad about that. Wavy hair is a type of curl pattern, so you could say it's curly, it's fine, don't lose your fucking pants over it. I'm gonna get into what I do on wash day. On wash days, there's something I've been doing which is called hair training, which basically it is what it sounds like. I have been training to wash my hair every 5 to 6 days. So how I do that is throughout the week, I first started off washing my hair. On the first day, I'll wash my hair, and then I'll wait 24 hours, wash my hair again. Then on the next day, I will wash my hair, wait 2 days, and then that whole thing just goes on, wash it 3 days after washing, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, until I can get my hair balanced, until it retains like all the oils and doesn't overproduce oils to make my hair last and look good until 5 to 6 days. So that's what I've been doing recently, and I think it really helps. I think I'm on day 3 of not washing right now, and normally in my scalp it would be really oily. I wouldn't have as much volume, it'd be like slicked back down on my fucking head like that. So I think it works. It does kind of take a while. I'm still in the beginning of the process, but I would recommend doing that just to make it more easy on yourself, because if you overwash your hair or you don't wash your hair enough, that can still produce too much and excessive oils, build up dirt, things like that. So on days that I actually do wash my hair, I'll do something which is called a pre-wash. So for a pre-wash, I just put oils into my scalp and then I'll let them sit either for 2 hours and then take a shower, or put the oils in and then wait overnight and then wash my hair the next morning. First thing I'll do is take this tea tree oil, and it does not matter what brand, it just has to be without parabens and all that stuff that is harmful to your hair. This is just the brand Hollywood Beauty, pretty affordable. I think this is like $2. Tea tree oil I will only put on my scalp and on the top of my head, so right here all over my scalp, and I'll massage that either in with my hands or with a scalp massager like this. That you do for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then after that I'm gonna take 2 different oils and they just go on the mids and ends of your hair. So for me, my mids start about here by my eyes and then all the way down until the tip right here. So for that I use the Shea Moisture 100% pure argan oil and the jojoba oil. I don't know if I say that right. This is also the brand Hollywood Beauty. This is probably the most expensive oil. This one I believe was like $10. The Hollywood Beauty ones were literally $2. So the brand you get does not matter as long as it has no parabens, no sulfates, all that stuff that strips your hair. And you want to make sure the argan oil is 100%. I will put it in a loose bun, so I'm talking like very loose. So very light twist, wrap it around, and I'll secure it with a scrunchie. Leave it like that either for 2 hours or overnight. And then that'll be it for the pre-wash. After the pre-wash is over, I do my thing in the shower, you know. I wash my hair before anything else. I used to do it the opposite way, and I used to wash my body first. But I found that if you wash your body first and then your hair, it's just more prone to causing like back knee and things like that. And I think once you get your hair out of the way, it's easier to like quickly do everything else after that. So the shampoo and conditioner I currently use right now are the Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner for wavy hair. I got these from Target. I think the shampoo and conditioner by itself are $10 each. The Function of Beauty brand sells these like hair infusion hair gold drops that you can put in to customize the shampoo you get. So I believe I put a curl enhancer into both the shampoo and conditioner and also a dandruff fighting one, because that was also a problem for me. These, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're not the best shampoos. I'm still trying to figure out like what works for me. As of right now, I really like this, and the good thing about this is the wavy hair conditioner has argan oil in it, and the wavy hair shampoo has rice water in it, which rice water is so good for your hair. So for now, this is just what I use. Obviously, I will start with the shampoo first, and when I'm in the shower, I will put like a quarter-sized amount onto my hands and I'll lather it up. So imagine it's like on my hands. I'm just gonna go like this until it's lathered, and then I'm only going to shampoo the roots of my hair, so just my scalp, and I'll kind of go like that. Then you massage the shampoo in. Sometimes I use my hands, other times it's the scalp massager to really promote some hair growth, get some blood flowing to your scalp. And then after I shampoo the first time, I'm gonna shampoo a second time, also only the roots, my scalp. So the purpose of shampooing twice was a really weird concept to me at first. It just felt like a waste of shampoo. I didn't understand why anyone would do that. But it turns out if you just shampoo your scalp twice and nothing else, when you wash out the shampoo will run down, obviously, till the ends of your hair, the same as it runs down your back once you rinse it out. The rest of your hair is getting nourished by the shampoo, it's just not being put directly on it. And the purpose of shampooing twice just your scalp is to really get all the dirt, grime build up and everything out of the scalp and really refresh it. It's kind of like if you think of a double cleanse for your face if you were to take a makeup remover and then wash your face. So that's what I do. So after I'm done shampooing twice, 1 to 2 times a week, I will go in with a hair mask. Now the hair masks are pretty self-explanatory. It usually will say on the packaging or the bottle how you're supposed to do it, what part of your hair you're supposed to do it on. So the two I'm currently using are the Briogeo, this brand. This is the Scalp Revival Mask, and this is how it seems. This is only for your scalp, and you let it sit on your wet hair for 10 to 15 minutes. So that's one of them I'll do. And then the other one I use is by the brand Miel, and that is an all-over mask that is from your scalp to the tips of your hair. So those are the two masks I'll alternate between. If I feel like my scalp is not on its best day, I'll do the scalp one. If I feel like I need an all-over one and my hair is kind of dry, I'll do the Miel brand one. Then after the hair mask, I will go in with the conditioner, and it's very important that you condition after the hair mask. So for the conditioner, listen to me when I say this. You only condition the mids and ends, not your scalp. Your scalp does not need to be conditioned, and trust me, it will be okay. It will be moisturized. So for the conditioner, I will wring out my hair so that it can really get conditioned and the product from the conditioner is not diluted by the water and wetness of my hair. So when I'm in the shower, I will just softly, not aggressively, scrunch the water out of my hair, kind of like this, or you can go like this, doesn't really matter. And then I'll take, again, a quarter-sized amount of conditioner, only on the mids and ends. So again, that's from about here to here. And you want to brush through the conditioner. So to brush through the conditioner, I just use a wide tooth comb like this. Don't even remember where I got this. While the conditioner's in there, I'll just brush it through, get all the knots out. And then you're going to want to let the conditioner sit in your hair for 3 to 5 minutes. After those 3 to 5 minutes, you can then rinse the conditioner out. This is also something I do 1 to 2 times a week. This is a hair gloss, and the hair gloss I use is by the brand Pacifica. This is their Vegan Silk Instant Gloss Mask, and the gloss mask, what it does is calms down the frizz, obviously makes your hair glossy, makes it look shiny. You're gonna wanna put this on wet hair, so completely wet hair. And then this specific one, I'm not sure if all hair glosses are like this. Again, you're gonna have to look at the label on the back. But for this particular hair gloss, you're gonna wanna start at the ends of your hair and work your way up all the way to your scalp. Let it sit for 60 seconds, a minute, and then you're gonna wash that all out, and then that'll be it for the shower routine of the hair care. It gives you that salon style look, and especially if you blow out your hair afterwards, it gives it that shine and the radiance and everything you'd want your hair to look like. So that's why I chose the gloss mask. After I step out of the shower, again, I'm going to scrunch my hair with a microfiber towel. Then after that, I have something else that I use as a hair scalp treatment. This is the First Aid Beauty Anti-Dandruff Scalp Serum, and this has 2% salicylic acid, which is really good at removing dirt and grime from your scalp. So this is something, you can use this on wet or dry hair. I just typically, if I'm feeling extra like dandruffy, I'll put it in my scalp right after I get out of the shower, and then I'll let it sit in the microfiber towel. So this you can actually, it says to apply 3 to 5 times a day, so it's just like throughout your day you go on with this. On wet or dry hair, it doesn't matter. And this you do not wash out either. You can do it throughout the day. I do not even do that. I do it when needed after the shower when my hair is in the towel. The next thing I'm gonna go into when styling my hair, I'm gonna go over the 2 ways that I personally do it. The first way being very simple. After washing my hair and it's 75% dry, I'll just let it air dry all the way, and that, you know, for me, that's the easiest thing, and it's also a heat preventative. So if I don't want to use a hot tool or anything on my hair, I'll just let it air dry. The only thing I will say about air drying, if you are a night shower person, I would not sleep with your hair wet because that can also lead to unwanted buildup and dirt, especially dandruff, and that is really not good for the scalp. So I would just say if you are gonna air dry, do it and give yourself enough time. Learn how long your hair takes to air dry. Mine, because it's long and thick, takes like 3 to 4 hours, and I'm not kidding when I say that. So that's the one way I'll do it. And the second way I will style my hair is with heat and with a hot tool. So before I use any hot tools on my hair, I'll go in with obviously a heat protectant. So the two that I currently use are the Olaplex number 7. It's either number 7 or number 8, the bonding oil. That's what I use, the little yellow oil. And then I also use this Redken One United All-in-One Multi-Benefit Treatment. If you're familiar with it's a 10 brand, this is basically the same thing. It's a heat protectant, it conditions and does all the stuff for your hair. I spray this on my hair again when it is 75% dry, and then that is when I do my hot tool thing. So this and Olaplex are my heat protectants, and then what I use to style my hair how I want it to get it more voluminous and everything, I will use this. This is the Revlon 2.0 Hot Hair Tool. Don't know if that's the actual name, but you've probably seen this before. Similar to a Dyson, you don't need the Dyson to achieve the hair look you want. You really don't. This I got for $50 and it's originally like $70. You can get them on Amazon, Ulta, anywhere that sells hot tools, they probably have. So this is what I do to my hair. I don't use a ceramic brush or anything because I find personally that is too many steps for me. If I'm blow drying my hair, I'm just gonna diffuse it and leave it at that. I'm not gonna go in with a ceramic brush and then like have both my hands like doing something at the same time. Personally, too much for me. So I really like this because this part right here that has the bristles on it is actually ceramic. So it acts as a blow dryer and brush at the same time. So it's like a 2-in-1 type of thing, which is what I need. So I really like this. And basically what I'll do, section my hair up, and to section my hair I use clips or anything I can find. And I also like to use this sectioning brush. This was actually something I got through Cheer. It's a teaser on the one side, and then this is for sectioning. I use this just to section my hair how I want it, and then I will go in with the Revlon hot tool and just blow dry my hair, you know, kind of do that thing. And then that's all I do to my hair. I don't use rollers, I don't pin it up. After the hairstyling is all done, there is one thing that is probably kind of unusual that I do, and it just prevents me from having to wash my hair as often. So I will go in with my freshly washed and styled hair. I'll go in with a dry shampoo. This is the Batiste dry shampoo for dark hair, because if you know, you know. I just can't use the regular white dry shampoo. And I'll just put this on the roots in my scalp, so while I'm sectioning my hair off, I'll just spritz it in there. And this, when you put dry shampoo on clean hair, it will only absorb the dry shampoo when your hair starts to become dirty and oily. So that's just why I do it. And then the last few steps are just preventative measures I take when I go to sleep with my hair. Again, I just want to reiterate, please do not go to bed with your hair damp or wet, because it's not good for you. So after I style it or air dry my hair, there are a few things I'll do. So the first thing is I will take a boar bristle brush, and this is obviously new because the tag's still on it. So the purpose of a boar bristle brush is to evenly distribute the natural and any added oils, like the ones I add for pre-wash, to evenly distribute them throughout your hair. Boars on this brush, if you can see that, they have the regular bristles, and then the boar ones are the shorter black thick ones. The boar bristles are really the key to this. You could get just an all boar bristle brush, but I just like the combination. I use this brush every night before I go to bed and every morning. I would really invest in this. It's not even that much to invest in. This particular one is the brand Olivia Garden, and I got it from Ulta for $17, I believe. Concluding the nighttime routine, another thing that is really important, one of the things I use to just take precautions to make sure that I don't tangle my hair anymore while I'm sleeping, or to just like keep it back and keep it in place, I will use a scrunchie, and this is silk, I believe. No, it's not silk. This is a satin scrunchie. It can either be silk or satin. I'm pretty sure they do the same thing. But I use this, again, loosely, do either a braid or I put my hair in a very loose bun like I showed earlier. And then This is optional. If you have silk or satin pillowcases, then I would say you don't need this. I honestly think it's easier to invest in pillowcases than a silk turban. So this I also got from Ulta. It was kind of expensive, but I really do like it. The only thing I would say is it does the job. It keeps my hair from getting tangled and it keeps my hair soft and sleek and everything. I just move around a lot, and for me, some days I find that I wake up in the morning and this is halfway off my head. So I just think it's easier to invest in pillowcases, but again, kind of a personal preference. They do sell different ones that aren't in a turban style. You could get like a cap where you just like plop your hair into it. And that concludes the must-haves for hair care and hair goals. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're not to the channel. I make new videos every single Wednesday. Shorts are posted throughout the week, so make sure the notification bell is on so you don't miss any videos. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching.